So today we're going to be staying in a very unique themed hotel. It's only a stone's throw away from Victoria Station here in central London, but all these $1 million homes here, one has been converted into a hotel that has very unique themed rooms. So let's go see if the breakfast is good, the room's good, the hotel's good, the staff. Let's go review the whole thing. Let's have a look and let's have some fun. Come on.
Wait, it's not haunted, is it?
So our room is ready. We have got our key, we have checked in, and we're going down this mysterious looking door. Although I don't know who that is. But let's go downstairs and have a look at our room. We're in the basement, I hope it's not haunted. Okay, so let's show you around the features in the room. First up, you have I'd say they're quite large beds, 2 double beds stacked on top of each other. I've tried to go up the creaky ladder. I'm not going to go up it again because every time I get on it, I feel like I'm going to fall through it. Over here is a big drape curtain that can basically slide over and can give you just peace, that if you want peace from your wife, your kids, whoever you want to have peace from. Over here, we have a toddler eating biscuits from the sink because the sink is located just outside the 2 bunk beds. Now, the reason why they're located here is because if you follow me in here, you have a sink here again. There's 3 sinks in this place. And in here is basically the toilet. That's it, it's a toilet. Over here, what do we have? We have the bath, well, we have the shower. And in here is a shower curtain. Not sure why you need the shower curtain if you've got a shower door. Mate, what's on the shower curtain? And it looks like it's a mystery witch looking, it's a shower curtain. And over here we have shampoo, conditioner, although shower gel is behind you. The shower gel is by the other 2 sinks. I'm not sure why they've decided to put the shower gel here. They just went all over my face. Have you used that?
Does it smell nice?
It actually really does. It smells like wizards.
Huh?
You know, like when you walk in the Harry Potter thing and you just smell like, it smells, I don't know, it smells good. Over here, you get a welcome letter, which basically welcomes you to the hotel, tells you when breakfast is, where breakfast is, and the Wi-Fi. Very handy. Letter they give you, it's like meant to be like the Daily Prophet, is that what it's called? Daily Prophet, I think that's what it's called. Daily Prophet in Harry Potter, and basically it just gives you all the stuff to do around how to get to the Warner Brothers Studios, because from here, you take the bus from Victoria that takes you straight to the Warner Brothers Studios. Very handy, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan and you want to do that. And in here is these little like coin medallions. He gave us loads. I don't know how much they're worth, but they basically give you snacks upstairs if you exchange these coins for them. So we'll go find out exactly what that is later. Over here, there is a toddler enjoying a biscuit on a chair. And over here, there's a door to nowhere. Because I think out there, because we're in the basement, you have like the basement level, I don't know what they're called. Stairs, that's it. And basically, they don't want people seeing down when you're in the bedroom. Over here, we have loads of stuff. Looks like I've gone to a pound shop or like an antique shop and just picked up all the random stuff they can find. Nice fireplace down here is not real, although there is a walking stick. Did someone leave that behind, or is that? Yeah. No. Do you know what it's for? In case you break your toes, because over here, there is a step that basically you can't see and you trip. Venus fell over it. I laughed at her. Then I fell over it. And then I didn't laugh. But anyway, over here in this cupboard here, the first cupboard, we have 2 dressing gowns with some slippers inside. They should have had robes. Now me and Chloe both said they missed a catch. They should have had some wizard robes in here, considering this is a family wizard room that can sleep 2, 4, 6, quick maths. Over here is a hairdryer in a bag. And they have this, I'm not sure why they have that, maybe just to store the hairdryer. And then underneath there is a safe. Over here is where all the goodies are. Water. You have, oh look, I didn't even notice that, look. What's that called again? Deathly Hallows, there we go, the Deathly Hallow cup. Oh, this mug is a Horcrux. Let's smash it then. No, I'm joking, I could do that because I won't get my £10 deposit back. Over here is some biscuits. What have we got? We've got Golden Oak, them ginger, and loads of tea bags and coffees, which I will be enjoying later. Maybe take all the biscuits. I'm not going to leave any behind. Under here, we have some of these green glasses, stuff that people give you at weddings. That's what they are, right? Everyone gives you like a solid silver wedding. That's what we got. We got like 3 of these. But anyway, that's what that is. And what is this? Decaf coffee with a coffee. Never know what these are called. What are these called? No idea. Just get a coffee maker. Or just mix it with a spoon. Who knows? Anyway, that is basically what you get in here, and you get 2 large things up there with nothing in there. Over here, we have a TV. Now, this is the most pointless position TV that I've seen. You put the TV here, you can't see. Like if you're sleeping up the top, you've got to like lean over the edge just to see. And here you've got to lean out the edge to have a look. But again, there's no space behind to put anything. And one thing that made me laugh when I came in, right? The Wi-Fi, I think it's the Wi-Fi, it's just positioned up there. I don't know if you can see that, with a cable just running across the ceiling over to the TV. I don't know why they've done that, but they've done that. Over here is a man hand or a woman hand holding a light. And then they have a mirror with a spot on it. I'm not sure if that's meant to be part of the aesthetics or it's just a damaged mirror. But yeah, that's what that is. A boot light, which turns on. Might be a bit bright for the camera, but there we go. Anticlimactic, it was the other one. Basically, that's that. Over here, we have got a... Oh, it's actually worked. Let's put that down. Don't let Vina have that. It's actually a working telephone. It's an old school one as well. So that one's that you move. Quite like that. Control for the TV, and then you get 3 magazines. Not sure why you need the English Garden one, the English Home magazine here in a Wizard Hotel. I don't get that. Anyway, let's move into the master bedroom. Very narrow doorways. If you're like me, 6'2", you just about fit. I don't know what these are called again. Coal things, isn't it? Like if you have...
Just to puff up the fire.
Nah, it's not. It's to heat up coals, puff up the fire.
You know what I mean?
It's to heat up coals.
Oh.
Right, over here we have this really snazzy looking box, and there is nothing in it, although there's some breadcrumbs. So somebody stored some food in there and didn't want to let it go. It's quite nice like that. I actually quite like that. Nice table, small little mirror, more hand lights. And then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 towels. Why'd you need 12 towels? This sleeps 2, 4, 6 people. Okay. 2 each, yeah, I get that. 1 for your hair, 1 for your... Okay, I get it. Over here we have, what is this? Thermostat for the room, more lights, boat mirror. Seen them in antique shops all the time. And then we have the final the final bed over here. I keep doing that. Under here is a big piece of wood. So when you get into the bed, just be careful because it's a bit dangerous on your leg. Bed's quite nice. Has a nice curtain over here. I assume these lights are like reading lights behind. And then underneath the light over here, it seems like they've done work and just didn't bother to paint it. Over this direction here, we have another curtain. And we have a giant, it's not giant TV. Why do I keep saying giant TV? It's a little room. It's a small TV with, what is this? A DVD player with no DVDs, although the DVD is broken. If you bring DVDs to a hotel, let me know in the comments because you're weird. Basically, that's the room. Make sure you don't trip out when you come out. This is the wizard themed room. It's actually really, really good. It's just, look like here. It's got loads of damage on the side. You can fix that. You can change that. It's very basic decoration work, especially this is a 4-star hotel. And that is what I would expect from it. We're going to go get some dinner because I don't think they do dinner here. I think they only do breakfast. So we're going to go to Victoria Station and get some food. Come on. Watch out for the step. So we're going to go to the hotel reception and see what these coins get us. Hi.
Hello.
What do these coins get us?
Yeah, we have tuck shop over here.
So how much are these worth?
I think some...
1 million. Coins get you these chocolate bars and this chocolate frog included in the price too. So the walk from our hotel to the train station is about a 5-minute walk. Basically you can eat anywhere in London if you want to, but we've decided to eat in the train station because it's 5 minutes away. So yeah. Good morning. So I slept quite well last night, surprisingly. It was very dark in the room. It is very dark. Like there's no natural light that comes in this room at all. And it's currently daytime and we've had to put all the big lights on because it's so dark. But we're going to go grab some breakfast and then we will dive into my review of this place. our time has come to an end here at the hotel. So I'm going to give you my quick, brief overview of the hotel. I think it is a 3-star hotel rather than a 4-star hotel, especially the room. The room feels like it's very worn. It needs some work to it, but I don't know if this is just this room and the other rooms are completely fine, but I'm only basing it from where we've been at the minute. Considering this room cost me £299 for one night. Now, would I say that's worth the money? Probably not, but if you're a Harry Potter fan, I would definitely come and stay here because you're right next to the Victoria Station, which there's a bus there that takes you straight to the Warner Brothers Studios in Watford. And it's just a good experience to come and experience. It's one of them hotels that you come to once and just don't come back to, in my opinion. It's a one and done. Breakfast was good. The staff are really friendly. The only inconvenience about the room for me is that, one, it's really dark. I guess that's the feel that they're going for, considering this is a wizard room. They're trying to keep that ambience going. But it is very dark, especially at night when you're trying to navigate yourself around. You have to kind of turn a light on because it is literally pitch black. And then the bathroom is a bit inconvenient. The toilet, the shower, and the sinks all being in completely different rooms. You have to constantly go between the three. So if you go in the toilet, you have to come all the way out to wash your hands. Or if you go into a shower, you have to come all the way into the bedroom to come and get your towels, unless you bring the towels there, which I completely forgot to do. But anyway, that is where I put this hotel. Out of 10, I'm probably going to give this hotel a 6. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. There's not a lot to do here, but London is your oyster. You can literally walk out and go and do whatever you want. So that's the end for me. We're going to go check out, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.